The night sky was calm, moonlit and silent over the Arabian Sea. Boeing 747-842, flight GA-77, glided through the clouds with 312 passengers on board. Returning home from Dubai to Karachi, everything seemed ordinary until it wasn't. At 2:14 a.m., Captain Rayan glanced at the radar. A small flicker appeared, then vanished. Static crawled through the radio like a whisper trying to speak. Co-pilot Aisha frowned. "Sir, secondary radar's unresponsive." The captain nodded, unaware this would be the last clear moment they'd have. Passengers slept, chatted, watched movies. Among them was 14-year-old Hassan, traveling for the first time. He loved airplanes, especially the Boeing 747. He didn't know this flight would make him witness history. At 2:27 a.m., the aircraft shook. Oxygen masks dangled like fragile balloons. Panic burst through the cabin. A voice echoed through the speakers. "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Remain calm," but his voice trembled. The plane began losing altitude, not falling, but drifting. The engine sounded wrong, like metal breathing painfully. Aisha worked fast, her hands dancing on controls. Hydraulics failing, response minimal. Captain Rayan tried to radio ATC, nothing. No network, no guidance. The Boeing 747 was alone. The clouds parted, revealing a vast stretch of darkness. Below, the Indian Ocean. The aircraft hovered, dangerously low. In the cabin, Hassan held his mother's hand tight. His eyes wide with fear searched for hope. Then something unexpected happened. A strange streak of green light flashed across the sky, almost like a silent flare. Every instrument blinked. The plane stabilized for a split second, as if held by invisible hands. Passengers gasped, some prayed, some cried, no one understood. The flight drifted over an uncharted island, lush, green, mountainous, glowing faintly as though alive. The Boeing 747 descended slowly, not crashing but landing, like the island wanted it. The touchdown was rough but survivable. Survivors stumbled out, shocked. The island felt untouched by time. Giant trees shimmered like emerald glass. The air smelled of rain and wildflowers. Hassan stared at the aircraft, its steel body reflecting moonlight like a sleeping beast. "What is this place?" he whispered. The captain gathered everyone. "We're alive. That's step one." But step two was a puzzle no one understood. How did the Boeing 747 land itself? Days passed. Food was found, shelters were built. Hope survived, but the real mystery remained. The plane had power, faint but functioning. Every night lights flickered inside the cockpit as if calling someone. Hassan. One night he approached it. The cockpit glowed soft blue. Screens displayed coordinates changing on their own. A voice, gentle, unfamiliar, spoke. "You are safe. You were chosen." Hassan froze. Chosen for what? The voice didn't answer. Instead, the engines roared to life without pilots. The Boeing 747 lifted slowly, doors sealed, windows dark. It ascended into the sky like a ghost returning home. Passengers watched in disbelief. The plane that saved them was leaving them. Hassan cried, not out of fear but wonder. The plane vanished into the clouds like a legend carried by the wind. Years later, they were rescued by a passing research vessel. Their story spread like wildfire, yet no one believed them completely. Radar archives showed flight GA-77 disappeared over the ocean. No wreckage, no explosion, no distress call. Just vanished. Only the islanders, the survivors, knew the truth. The Boeing 747 left on its own, alive, a guardian in steel wings. And sometimes, fishermen say they see lights in the sky, huge, silent, reflecting green like moonlit metal, heading toward the unknown.